Hello, you guys, and welcome to Reviews with Whitney D. I'm Whitney D. Let's get into this, shall we?
It's just my view. Hey, I digress. It's exciting.
Okay, so welcome to the channel. If you're new, hello. Do not forget to click that subscribe button so you can join this crazy family. I've been covering 90 Day Fiance for a minute now. Recently got hacked, so a lot of my stuff just went kabooey, and I just tried to upload everything. So get yourself caught up. But anyways, so it's the new season has came, and I've been trying to get into it. You know, it's kind of hard whenever you're trying to get into new characters with things, just like the Black Ink Compton. I was looking to my husband. I was just like, let me let it some episodes pass so I can get familiarized with these characters because I don't like new, you know.
No new friends, no new friends, no, no, no.
I saw this article on Fox News and it said 90 Day Fiance stars Tim and Rebecca on why they dated people outside the United States. And so I thought it was pretty interesting. And you guys know that I've, like I said, been covering 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After with Jay and Ashley's whole little shabacle or whatever. Well, I was just curious because inquiring minds would like to know. I'm one of the inquiring minds that would like to know why people do that. And some of the questions they were asked and how they answered was pretty interesting. I'm going to get into that and I'm going to get into my commentary. I'm not going to read the whole article, but you guys are more than welcome to check it out. I'm going to leave the and where you can find it in the descriptions. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, if you guys aren't familiar with the cast members, Rebecca is 47 from Canton, Georgia. She's dating the 26-year-old Tuscan Zane. And Tim is 38 from Charlotte, North Carolina, who is dating Colombian Jennifer, 25. Okay. And so let's get into these questions they were asking. It said, Fox News asked, what made you want to be a part of the reality show? Good question. So Tim answered said, well, to be honest, I was told my entire adult life that I was made for reality. I've got a very expressive face, and I enjoy being in front of the camera. You know, I always wanted to be on TV, so I thought that this was the perfect opportunity. Now, Rebecca responding and says, I've always been just kind of adventurous and always up for new experiences, but nobody really knows what they're getting into when they agree to do something like this. But I was just excited for a new adventure. So I said, okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting because you always are curious as to why people get on these reality shows. Well, I do. You know, I do. I'd be like, okay, well, why would you want to put your whole business out there? You know, now I would do a reality show, but I don't. My thing is, I wouldn't want it to be scripted. You will see the boring times. You will see the fun times. You will see all the arguments. You see all the disagreements. You'll see all the makeups. You'll see all the realness. I wouldn't want it to be scripted, and that's why I kind of love my YouTube channels because you're getting authentic me. I will cuss you out in the comments. Not really. I'm not gonna cuss you out, but I will go back on you in the comments. You know, as my authentic self. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I like my YouTube channel. But anyways, let's get back into this, okay? So another question they asked, it said, what's your response to people who say that dating somebody from another country is an online scam? Okay, so Tim responded, I get it. I deal with even with my inner circle of people. I'm the only person I know that has left the country to date someone in another country. It's a very scary idea for a lot of people. And of course, the media just shows you all of the nightmare stories. I mean, obviously, it's something you have to approach very delicately and make sure you do your research. But if you're smart about it and patient, I think there can be some very big rewards at the end. Now, Rebecca responded, I've been hearing that for a long time because of my previous relationships. So I kind of just let that go. I don't let it bother me. That's just not something that I worry about. Ultimately, no one else was involved in my relationships, and I'm the only one that has to pay the consequences of them. Although it does affect my children to some degree, my children are grown. Basically, mama gotta live. You know what I'm saying? Says so. This was another question, and I'm gonna wrap it up and get to my commentary. It says, "What's some advice you can give other people who are interested in dating people from other countries?" Tim said, "You need to familiarize yourself with the culture because that's a huge hurdle for anyone. Anytime there are cultures coming together and trying to make a romantic relationship, that can be very challenging. You're definitely going to have to compromise to make the relationships work, and obviously you need to start learning the language." And now Rebecca responded and said, "Every single instance is so completely different that I avoid giving advice. Even the fact that I've done this twice does not make me an expert because if I do it 5 times, I'm going to have 5 different results." So that was them in regards to 90 Day Fiance stars Tim and Rebecca on why they dated people outside the United States. Now, here's my just on it. Okay, now I know it's not the same, but I've actually had long distance relationship. Actually, my now husband, we were in 2 different cities, but I've actually dated someone that was out of the state. And excuse me, it's lunch. Sorry, I just ate. I don't. It's not that I don't believe in it or what have you. It's just that I'm one of the skeptics. Okay, I feel that you have to cultivate something. You have, well, as far as me, I'm a touch. I have to touch you, and I have to put eyes on you, and I have to just be in the atmosphere to cultivate and to build a relationship. So for me to have somebody that's countries away or countries away or whatever the case may be, I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. I can't. I mean, me and my husband, like I said, we were cities apart, and just about every weekend I was coming up here to see him, and I was in Cedar Hill, Texas. For those that are local, I was in Cedar Hill, Texas, and my husband was in Garland, Texas, and North Dallas, Garland, Texas. And I was driving to and from every weekend, sometimes during the week, because I worked out close by where he stayed, and so I couldn't even do that. So I couldn't imagine being countries away from um, someone that I love, and I don't know. And if we can just be honest, um, now they're putting a face with this whole lifestyle, but I'm not trying to be funny, no shade, no tea, but these people look weird to me. And I ask myself sometimes, like, where are they getting this money? Like, these tickets aren't cheap, and then you see the person that is doing the dating and then the person that's overseas, and it's kind of like, I couldn't see y'all in real life talking to one another, and it's just kind of weird, and it's just kind of like that's what made me give people the side eye in regards to link up with us Americans and who they choose, and it's just kind of like, what I'm saying? But I don't know. I guess people that are attractive don't really need to seek outside of the country because they get it here. I don't know if that's the case. Or if it is just the case that you just like who you like. And like I said, Ashley and Jay, they were a cute, combination or whatever. There's some other couples on there that, I can actually see, but it's just kind of like weird for those that are not. And I'm like, you wrong. You only dating her because look at her.
Mm, mm.
I don't know. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. Do you agree with me in regards to that you could not do this whole out of country relationships or out of state or whatever relationship, long distance relationship? Or do you believe that
Love is love, and wherever it happens, and I will be the one that flies, and it's so romantical.
I don't know. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. While you're there, please take out the time to like, share, and subscribe. If you are already a subscriber, thank you so very much. If you're new, come on and join this family now. I ain't too bad, okay? And you just click that subscribe button and you're here with us
forever.
Either way, just leave your comments down below. While you're there, please do not forget to click that notification bell so I'll know every time. Oh, wait, no. You'll know every time I upload. Thank you so very much. This has been Reviews with Whitney D. I'm Whitney D. Signing off. Bye.
I digress.
Signing off.